ePortfolio structure and customization. When speaking about ePortfolios, there are three areas that we want to cover. The first is the structure of the ePortfolio. The second, organizing your page and content. And the third is customizing your work. We need to identify the different sections that compose your ePortfolio. The header slide will contain a banner as well as a navigation bar that lists both the program name as well as the pages in your entire ePortfolio. Let's take a look. As an example, this banner has a first and last name as well as the title and position of the student. In addition, right at the bottom, we have pages that will help your viewers navigate through your ePortfolio. Each section has a title, and some sections have what we call a subpage. The next area to identify is the content. Your content area is composed of any other section below your header slide. Now it's good to note that your header slide will always have a lock. This will secure that you don't edit any particular information in this slide because all content that is deposited into your header slide will be duplicated in every single page going forward. Now, let's get back to your content area. The content of your ePortfolio is firstly composed of a slide, which represents all of the color in blue. In this slide, you have what is called a module area. The module area can be composed of a rich text module or an image or multimedia module. This allows you to both type in words as well as upload images, videos, and embed external links to this ePortfolio. With that said, each slide and module contain a gear bar. The gear bar is located on the right-hand side of every module, as well as the slide. For each gear bar, you can perform four main actions. You can edit your work, change your settings, move this module, and delete the module. The edit module allows you to edit your text. In the settings section of your gear bar, you are allowed to customize your work. Customizing your work will come along after you add the content. We recommend that all users add and edit all the content you need and then customize your work. You can also move your module and resize by using this selection. The compass allows you to resize your module and move your module in all directions needed to place your work. You may also see an auto resize prompt, which automates the module to fit in one particular size so that your viewers can see all your content. Let's go ahead and click that. This allows your viewers to see all what you've written, and you then can resize the area. The delete selection in your gear bar prompts you to delete this particular module. It is important to recognize that this action cannot be undone, which means that if you are ready to delete this module, you simply type in the word delete and go forth and click yes, delete it. If you are unsure if you'd like to delete this work, click no, cancel. Now, let's talk about page organization. If you have text modules and multimedia modules, you are able to resize by using your gear bar, as well as shift the modules around to make it visually appealing for your viewers. If you'd like to move your modules in a different area and resize, you simply hover over the module and click on one of the corner edges to resize the module. You may also coordinate the space of your module. Now notice when my cursor is pressed, there is an invisible grid that appears on the back. This allows you to not only place the module in the area that you'd like, but also measure the distance between one and another module. We will go forth and resize the gallery module that we have here to fit the actual space of which we are creating. It is also important to identify the size of the module, whether it's vertically aligned or horizontal. If horizontal, you want to make sure that the spacing is even between both the top of the page as well as the remainder of the content. Looking at your finished product, you will see something like this, where your rich text module covers one half of the page and all multimedia modules are covering the other half. To customize your slide, you can click on the gear bar that shows up on the top right-hand side. Let's go ahead and click on Settings. The settings, as we mentioned before, will help you open all types of customization for this slide. If you scroll down, you can change the color of the background and also increase or decrease its opacity. You may also select to add an image to your background, which will add a small touch of customization to your page. The bottom layer of your background allows you to change the color, the opacity, and add an image to the background slide. The top layer background is the outline of your modules, which you can change color, opacity, and or add an image as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Now that you have seen how we can change our different customization tools, you will note that the page differentiates from our original piece. You can do this for every page in your ePortfolio going forward. Thank you.